that, in my opinion, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle crashed Kris Jenner's 70th birthday. Okay, so Kris Jenner, she had this big 70th birthday party at Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos' house. It looked like an Illuminati meeting. It looked like a Diddy freak-off party, okay? Every big celebrity and billionaire like Bill Gates was there, and Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King. Of course, she's got to tag along and be the, perpetual +1 Gayle King and do her diligence. So all of these big celebrities were there. The entire Kardashian clan was there. But then Prince Harry and Meghan Markle showed up at the party. We have some pictures of them at the party we'll put up on the screen. So Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they're taking pictures with Kris Jenner. They're partying. They're having a good time. Where things get kind of dicey and weird, all of the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, they posted these pictures. And within hours, they had pulled down and deleted all of their pictures with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Now, some folks online are speculating, okay, we have much more important things going on in life, but some folks online are speculating this is about Remembrance Day. This is about the poppies. This is about the fact that Meghan and Harry were partying when they should have been honoring the veterans, right, and honoring the troops and people who made sacrifices. I actually don't think it was that at all. I am a big fan of Occam's razor, which means the simplest explanation is usually the most logical and likely explanation. I think what happened is, if you look at the picture with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle smiling with Kris Jenner, okay, Meghan Markle, she looks bloated. I think Meghan Markle called and said, Kim, Kris, Kylie, Kendall, other K names, I don't like the way I look. I think that's what it's about, because Meghan Markle is so meticulous about her brand, except for the fact that her candles don't have wicks, but she's so meticulous about her image all the time. She thinks of herself as this fashion guru. I think she just didn't like the way she looked in the pictures. I think her legs didn't look good. I think she thought she looked bloated in the pictures, maybe. I think that's probably why she called and said, take it down. But the Kardashians, they've been Markled. Now, some folks say Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, maybe they went to the party and they expected it to be more private. I'm not buying that either. Okay, I'm not buying that either. This whole we want privacy thing, we want to be left alone is a bunch of baloney and BS, okay? You don't go to a Kardashian party expecting privacy, okay? Kim Kardashian, we discovered her on her back, okay? We discovered her on her back in a sex tape. This is a woman who has shown every nook and cranny and crevice of her body and put it out there for public consumption, okay? Kris Jenner invited her plastic surgeon. Kris Jenner invited her plastic surgeon, Dr. Levine, to the party, okay? These aren't women who are shy, okay? These aren't women who are shy. They have a reality show where they've shown themselves giving birth with their legs up in stirrups. So this narrative that, Meghan Markle thought she was gonna have more privacy at Kris Jenner's party, that's not tracking for me either. But let's get into the plastic surgeon. Okay, now that I'm reminded that Kris Jenner invited her plastic surgeon, she damn well should have invited that plastic surgeon to the party, okay? That man, okay, number one, he's doing the devil's work. But we all know the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Kris Jenner, she was very open about all this plastic surgery she had, which I actually respect a little bit, because I know a lot of you are women who might be in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and you're looking at Kris Jenner, at least she's honest about the fact that she probably spent six figures getting her face done, right? Normal human beings, they don't have plastic surgeons on speed dial and airbrushing and retouching in their photos. So I thought she should invite her plastic surgeon. But I also want to know, how does it feel in there? Like when you have your face pulled that tight, okay? I've never had plastic surgery. When you have your face pulled that tight, is it like, almost putting a fitted sheet on a mattress? Are you real snug in there? Is your hearing kind of muffled? Because Kris Jenner, she's kind of like Demi Moore in that movie, The Substance. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's using all the powers of her daughter to stay youthful. Like Kris Jenner, she's draining all of these daughters' power and energy and life force to stay young forever. I'm here to tell you, Kris Jenner is going to be around in 200 years with her head in a jar of goo running Hollywood. Okay, that is going to be Kris Jenner. But I want to know, what does that feel like? Like when you're pulled that tight and they just yank and staple, is it painful? Are you kind of like muffled from the outside world? I want to know what that feels like, okay? But I will say, shout out to her for inviting Dr. Levine. If there's one thing Kris Jenner knows, whether it's a plastic surgeon or an attorney, you want to hire like a Levine a Weinstein, a Rosencrantz, a Goldberg. Okay, especially if you're getting an attorney. Okay, if you are going into a battle and you don't have a Jewish attorney, you're going to get screwed over. Okay, if I have a lawsuit coming, if I get into any legal battle, you best believe I am coming in with a Goldberg, a Rosencrantz, a Weinstein, a Levine, all of that. Okay, Goldstein, that is what I'm coming in with if I'm hiring an attorney. Now, the last thing I want to talk about as it pertains to this party is the fact that Kris Jenner, many folks online have pointed out, she's not showing her arms, okay? And we have pictures of her in gloves, okay? We'll put them up on the screen. She's not showing her arms and her hands. And many women have pointed out that recently, since she had her face done, she's not showing her hands at all. In fact, there's some folks who haven't seen Kris Jenner's hands in weeks, okay? Kris Jenner's hands have been in hiding. We need like an MIA, APV, if you can find Kris Jenner's hands. Apparently, from what I've been, heard from women, your hands show your age. Okay, apparently your hands show your age. So you can get your neck done, you can get your chest done, you can get your face done, your eyes done, your neck, have all this plastic surgery, but they haven't perfected the hand surgery yet. Okay, the Kardashians will discover that, okay? Before the year is up, they'll discover that. But I think that's why Kris Jenner, she's literally wearing gloves everywhere. And if she's not wearing gloves, she's posting pictures with her hands behind her back, like she's doing a perp walk or something. So Kris Jenner, shout out to you and your hidden hands. I actually do want to mention one last thing. Kim Kardashian. Okay, Kim Kardashian showed up to her mom's 70th birthday in this insane, revealing dress. And I do believe, okay, Kim was the favorite daughter. I think there is some mother-daughter animosity in battle going on. Okay, why do you show up to your mom's 70th birthday party with your ass crack out? Also, if the entire world's already seen your ass crack, there's nothing new, there's nothing groundbreaking here. Every teenage boy on earth has seen Kim Kardashian naked and seen her sex tape, okay? So her showing up in this outfit, which I believe is an homage to the film Die Another Day with Halle Berry. I don't know, it was before my time, but I believe it was an homage to that. But this is what the Kardashians do. Kim did this also at Lauren Sanchez's wedding. She showed up to Lauren Sanchez's wedding in Italy, I believe, in Venice. She showed up in like this tattered outfit with her boobs out, and it was like rags and ragged. This is what she does to her girlfriends. This is what she does to her mom. If I'm showing up at my mom's 70th birthday, okay, you best believe I'm not going to have my ass crack out, okay? I'm not going to have my back and my ass crack out, but I think these girls are always trying to upstage each other and upstage the mom. Ever read the label on a typical bag of chips? It's often a science experiment of seed oils, MSG, artificial dyes, and mystery ingredients. Masa is part of the growing movement to bring back real food. Masa's chips contain just 3 ingredients: organic corn, sea salt, and 100% grass-fed beef tallow. Not only do these chips avoid the bad stuff, they taste incredible too. Snacking on Masa chips is nothing like eating regular chips. With Masa, you feel satisfied, light, and energetic, with no crash, bloat, or gross sluggish feeling afterwards. You won't find yourself binging and feeling hungry. Personally, my favorite flavor of Masa is the original. If you love Masa, then you'll love Vandy Crisps. Vandy, Masa's sister company, makes the most delicious 3-ingredient potato chips I've ever tasted. My favorite flavor is Smokehouse Barbecue. Ready to give Masa or Vandy a try? Use code LINK for 25% off your first order at masachips.com or vandycrisps.com, or simply click the link in the video description or scan the QR code to claim this delicious offer. And if you don't feel like ordering online, Masa and Vandy are now available nationwide at your local Sprouts supermarket, so stop by and pick up a couple of bags before they're gone.